Predictable.
Would anybody like to see a clip from the film? That's like asking, who likes chocolate? Oh really, who likes chocolate? Here's a clip from the film. Okay. Well, since we have all these fine people here, I think it's time to throw it open to the floor for your questions. So if you have a question for myself or any of these fine ladies and gentlemen, then please speak now. Oh, this fella here, fella with the microphone.
Scott Pilgrim franchise rocks. Like everyone else here, I'm a Scott Pilgrim fan. My question for the author of the awesome books, Mr. O'Malley, who's inspired you to write the terrific series? By the way, the movie looks awesome.
Who inspired me?
What's that?
Yes.
I didn't hear the question because you're just so cute. I
concur. Who inspired me? I don't know. I think I inspired myself because I'm a super genius.
Ladies and gentlemen, Megamind. What's our next question? Oh, was that? Yeah, our next question. Oh, by the way, anybody with a 2 or 3 part question will be shot on sight.
Hi, my question is for Superman.
Choose between Superman and any other character, so definitely Superman. But this was a really amazing experience, and I'm thankful to be a part of it, for sure. Basically, you just do everything opposite of Superman, and get Toddy Grimm.
And we can see you in Smallville, like you should.
Whoa, 2-part question. Whoa, come on. Whoa. In 30 seconds, that woman will be dead.
So this one's from Michael Cera, aka Captain America at the moment. I just wanted to know, since you do comedies mostly, are you afraid of being typecasted for future films?
So much, yeah.
I think you got your answer.
I'm one of those guys who wants to see every little detail from the comic make it to the film. So with that in mind, Ellen, Allison, do we get to see you two make out?
You'll have to watch the film to find out.
Like in the film or now?
Hey, well, this is not the MTV Movie Awards. But seriously, make out.
Okay, my question is actually for you, Edgar. And given your past with British comedies like Space and Shaun of the Dead, why did you decide to go towards, graphic novels like this one?
Well, when I read the first volume, I was just really, not only is it a great kind of sort of piece of work, but I just really like the metaphor of sort of romance and action and about how much you would fight for love. And in a weird way, even though Brian and Joe, when I read the first book, it actually reminded me a little bit of Space, and it was something, it was nice to be able to return to something that's fantastical, and it's essentially about kind of, it's about kind of geeks, but it flowers into something kind of insane and outrageous. So when I was reading the first volume, I think think it was even by the time I got to the Matthew Patel email scene, I was like, okay, I'm in. So, yeah.
Okay, so first of all, Michael, I adore you. Like, I really love you. And
That's not, was that a statement or is that part one of your question?
that's a statement.
She's okay. She will not be shocked. That was a statement. Okay, next.
Michael, what was your favorite part about being in this movie?
I loved getting into excellent shape, which if you watch the movie, you'll notice I got in really good shape for the movie. And that was great. I felt fantastic, mentally and physically. It was a long time ago.
Is the Captain America panel going to be this? Come on. Okay, next question.
This question is for Michael. Do you have any information for us on an Arrested Development movie?
No, I don't have any information. But I want it to get made. So hopefully it will. I think it's going to. I think it just, yeah.
Michael, would you do the Arrested Development movie if the deal breaker was being in that costume for the whole thing?
Sure, that sounds good, yeah.
Hi, Jason. I was just wondering if the cast were fans of the source material before they signed on to the project, or if they were fans of the comics in general.
Well, I don't know. I can't speak for the entire cast, but oh, okay. We loved the source material. We loved it.
I hated it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I speak for almost
I
all of
hated
us.
it, but the minute they said, "You want to be in it?" I said, "Fine."
But it was really the combination of getting to work on this series by Brian, directed by Edgar, that really was super exciting for me because I love Edgar Wright. And then when I found out that Michael Cera was a part of it, it was impossible to say no to this. Who can say no? It's the best thing ever.
Next question.
Was it hard pretending to be Canadian?
Is that to Kieran?
That's to everybody, especially, well, Michael, because, costume.
Well, can we repeat the question? We didn't quite catch that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it hard to be Canadian? Was it hard to pretend to be Canadian?
I heard something completely different than Laruno, sorry.
I am Canadian.
As am I.
And me too.
It was hard to work with all these Canadians.
I think we should see who's better, America or Canada, right now on stage. We did shoot the film in Toronto, and